So DoorDash has decided to follow in Postmates' footsteps. They are now allowing hemp-derived deliveries. It does include CBD and THC. However, it does have to fall under the 2018 Farm Bill Act. So it has to be 0.3% THC or less.
Which does not mean you can't get some very strong edibles.
True.
But you're not going to be able to get, like, official dispensary products. So the type of things you would find in, like, vape shops, smoke shops.
You're so right about the edibles thing, because it's like 0.3% on a dry weight basis. Mm-hmm. So that's like the whole pack of edibles can have that percentage, but the gummies themselves are still like, what, like 10 milligrams?
I don't know. Back in Virginia one time, I bought some Delta 8 gummies that were 75 milligrams apiece. The whole package, I think, had 1,500 milligrams of THC in it. It took me about 3 years to go through all the gummies.
Yes. Another loophole in the Farm Bill is that it's 0.3% of Delta 9 THC. Yes. So like THCA, when it's decarbed, as in when you smoke it, it just turns into THC. So like I wonder if they're selling like THCA flower. Yeah. I'm sure it probably varies by state and like location, right? What's available, because they only have so many vendors that can provide these products. The government is looking to change the hemp laws pretty soon. Yeah, we'll see. So we will see how much weed can these delivery people carry. How much can you order?
They have not said yet. The program is very new. They wanted it launched this month so they could support people who wanted to do dry January and abstain from alcohol.
And you said it's only in California?
Select states.
Yeah, so it depends on the state laws.
Try pulling up DoorDash.
Then let's test it. Right, CBD THC is right here.
Yeah, the CBD THC tab, and it says there are merchants like Dash Mart, Total Wine, and more.
Yo, you can buy hemp-infused seltzer, gummies, hemp. It is like just edibles and drinks. Like, this is a great moment. If you're in Colorado, Dash Mart, it looks like it's only like edibles and drinks, but Better Days Delivery is one of our partners, and he is, I think, the only one in the state who delivers from medical dispensaries. If you can't order it on DoorDash, you can order it on Better Days Delivery. That's awesome.
We are truly living in the 21st century.
No, for real.
Like, gone are the days where I had to hit up my dealer, wait 4 hours for him to respond, meet him in a sketchy gas station parking lot.
If you're wondering if medical cannabis could be right for you, Veriheal.com can link you with a physician in your area who can answer all of your questions and certify you for medical cannabis in your state. To book an appointment, visit Veriheal.com. That's Veriheal.com. See you there.
In other news, Illinois now has 4 new qualifying conditions added to their medical cannabis program, which is the first time they've added new conditions in over 5 years.
Whoa. What are they?
So they all focus on women's health. They've got endometriosis, ovarian cysts, uterine fibroids, and female orgasmic disorder.
What is that?
Just have a hard time initially allowing themselves to reach that state. There are some physical factors like hormonal imbalances, medical conditions like multiple sclerosis and diabetes that can affect it too, but it seems like stress, anxiety, depression, trauma are some of the biggest contributors.
How many people with vaginas in Illinois consistently had this issue for legislators to take it seriously? Yeah. Out of all of the states, they have the longest list of qualifying conditions. On this list, too, what just was added to the qualifying conditions is endometriosis. You think about it, and suffering with that must be so unbearable. Mm-hmm. For that to only be added is very interesting. For a state that has such a long list, isn't that research kind of new?
It's still super underdiagnosed. I personally know a couple of women who have it. It took them years to get their diagnosis. They just get written off as they're just bad cramps. Oh yeah, we're just having anxiety.
Periods.
Yeah. But it's one of the most painful chronic illnesses that you can have.
And even if it was just bad periods, don't we still deserve to not be in debilitating pain once a month? Or more, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, even in that same vein, you think about historically how cannabis has been used as medicine. It has been used as a medicine for periods, and for cramps and things like that. Sweet. Thanks to Illinois for catching up.
It's representative of the times because women are the fastest growing demographic of cannabis consumers. Young women, like Gen Z millennials, actually outpace men in the same age groups for cannabis consumption.
Also in Illinois, they do have recreational cannabis. However,
if you are a medical patient, you get a break on taxes. So
And you're allowed to grow your plants.
And you're allowed to grow your own
Yeah.
plants, exactly.
And you might be able to buy more. I'm going to go to Veriheal.com/Illinois. And medical patients can purchase more than 2 times more, both flower and concentrate. And do you want to guess how much medical patients save on taxes?
15%?
20%.
Recreational cannabis purchases are taxed anywhere from 16 to 31%. Medical cannabis purchases are only taxed 1%. Every other state, take notes.
Way to go, Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah.